Ringing up Jonathan Smith.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of Jonathan Smith at DWF Law. I'm sorry I'm unable to take your call at the moment. If you'd like to leave your name and number, I will of course get back in touch with you as soon as I am able. Thank you.
Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record your message, key hash at any time.
Yes, hello Mr. Smith, it's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself another daily message. Today's message number 117. I left you 116 previous messages from the 18th of October 2023. Today is the 12th of February 2024 and the time is around about 11:15. Once again leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record, asking you to contact me. It's now been 188 days since my brother's been kidnapped from my care, and subsequently, as you know, this is following our lengthy first conversation. I told you basically won this case by default, but since those instructing you had kidnapped my brother, and you said no, it's made our life a lot harder now. How has it made your life a lot harder? I mean, I'm reminding you of the conversation. You basically, that's it, that the abduction of my brother was simply to aid and facilitate your case, which you now railroaded through and have refused to speak to me, and now have got, what is it, £25,000? Hey man, you're just pulling numbers out of your ass. Why didn't you not make it 30,000, 50,000, 100,000, a million? You understand? You're just pulling out numbers. This case is not worth that much, and you know the fact that I'm on benefits. I'm on state benefits, and your client has looked to fully target me like this in order to persecute and oppress me, to cover up its own failures and its own collusion with the local authority. I've obviously spent a lot of my own time and resources trying to deal with this, and now I knew what was happening. You saw my submissions to the courts last week. It was quite clear what you're trying to do to me. You were exploiting my naivety regarding the defense statement so you could strip it apart and have it done administratively. This is just a clear scam, isn't it? You have scammed me, and you have scammed my brother. You're endangering our lives. That's why you're refusing to speak to me. You don't need to speak to me, do you? Oh, we're trying to save costs. You've not written out. All you've done is basically taken the instructions of your client, and your client is acting as a proxy agent from Bradford Council. They're not even giving instructions to Manningham Housing. It's just basically Bradford Council, isn't it? They're the ones that have instigated this. Otherwise, you would have spoken to me. I mean, it's quite clear to me that your client would have looked at least negotiate a settlement rather than quickly running to the courts. And the reason that you've run to the courts is because you know the judges and the courts are all in the council's pocket. I urge you to get in touch with me. Thank you very much.